I saved this video just for Nayla. I was gonna try it on Fat for Life TV, but just looking at the sheer numbers, even those people that follow me on Fat for Life TV really don't know what the Section 8 sector of YouTube is. I think I need to turn my notifications off on Facebook. Off. Okay. Back to YouTube. Hey, something I still didn't turn on. Notifications. Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all. Is anybody live? Live YouTube comments show up on stream. Y'all, this is an example. No comments are showing up so far. Oh. Hey, Tora Lulu, email me, beautiful. Have a question. Action. I've been suffering with a lot of situations. With my help, and I know that you are so smart. I would love to be able to contact you. One email for us. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and type the email in here. Fat for Life TV at outlook.com, and anyone could contact me there. And in fact, I have a contest going on, so let me get the disclaimers out the way right now, because I'm gonna get pretty raw in this video. And Lulu, you're a reminder of what it is I liked about YouTube, what brought me to YouTube, what keeps me coming back to this day. Get pretty raw in this video. And Lulu, you're a reminder of what it is I liked about. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put my disclaimers up. First off, I'm gonna announce that yes, we're open. FatForLife.net. Come join today if you're a BBW, fat, and all that. Have no shame in your game. Don't mind showing off your curves and talking about issues directly related to being a big girl in an unfriendly, fat shaming world. Okay? That's FatForLife.net is for you. Okay? Can you hear me, Lulu? If you can hear me, I want to make sure my audio is working right. Type 1. Anyway, that's my first announcement. Yes, we're open. We're open. We're open. We're open. My next disclaimer: if you a hot mess, love messiness as a cyber harassment, this video is not for you. Okay? No ma'am, Pam. This ain't that video. If you are allergic to gaining knowledge, critical thinking, every now and then I mention solar photovoltaics. I'm going to dedicate a whole video to that. I'm going to share with y'all some new information I got on that to help empower you. Growing food, surviving when shit hit the fan, tiny living, every now and then a few expletives, and real cyber harassment tea. This video is not for you. Okay? Now I'm having a giveaway. And I guess I need to hold it up like this. Because I'm still trying to give this tablet away. And I haven't gotten any takers yet. Because nobody is stalking my email. Because nobody is stalking my email. Okay, so I want you all to stalk my email. Hit me up. You got questions or any of the topics that I discuss in my videos, hit me up on my email. YouTube is going to shit. It is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. The changes they're making it harder and harder for content creators. And so I'm fed up. And I'd rather keep in contact with you outside of YouTube. So I got a giveaway going on. So you can win this tablet, a Galaxy Tab 3. Nothing wrong with it. And I'm trying to encourage you all to get in contact with me via email. Because as y'all know, they took away messages from YouTube, never to return. And took away all aspects of us being able to interconnect and contact each other on YouTube. So please, by all means, stop my email, hit me up, talk about anything. I'm open to any question and any situation. If you want to win that tablet, make sure you put tablet in the subject line so I know that you are trying to win that. I am trying to get Nay Love up to 1,000K. That is my goal. I'm at 850. I keep fluctuating. I keep losing one and picking up one at 850. So I'm trying to break that barrier and get up to the 1K. Okay. Lulu, are you still there? I'm not sure if you can hear me because I muted it on YouTube, and I'm using StreamYard to broadcast this live. If you can hear me, type 1. If you're still there, type 1. Anyway, if you can't, I won't know until you let me know. But that's the public service announcements. I am trying to give away that tablet. Last but not least, I'm legal. I'm a bona fide certified card carrying member of the Cannabis Club, Illinois Department of Public Health, medical cannabis registered qualifying patient. So one thing I will be doing in this video is self-medicating. I was up to 3 o'clock in the morning picking mint. That is mint from my yard that I grew, and Lord have mercy, y'all. It's been a job. It's quite a job. So now I'm getting it prepared. I washed it off and I'm getting it prepared to dry naturally outside in the sun. And I'm trying to get this out the way while the sun is shining very brightly. I will email you just hit me up. I put my email address in the comment section, Lulu. And I don't know if you noticed, I did try to call you. And I will attempt to call you again. Because I would like to talk to you about fibromyalgia. Well, anyway, one thing that got me intimate is because I love it, for one, in my foods. It's also a very healing herb, and it's very easy to grow. Very low maintenance. I have no problem. So, I see plenty of content creators. They doing other things, like they cooking, they doing hair, they doing makeup, while they talk about these YouTube streets. So to me, mine is gonna be picking this mint off the stem to get it prepared for drying out. And I use the dry version for tea, and sometimes I smoke it. It's a very soothing feeling. I gave up nicotine cigarettes, so I'm proud of myself. What helped me get over the hump is that I smoked a mint cigarette every now and then. But I'm happy to say I've been off the cigarettes 2 months now. 2 months is 60 plus 20, 86 days. And counting. I went cold turkey. I didn't have any type of aids, like patches or anything. Just an unwillingness to spend my money that way. That's the primary motivating factor. Okay, so now let's get on. I did want to hear a little music though. What happened to my music?
DJ Toddy, DJ Toddy, DJ Toddy, DJ Toddy, DJ.
As y'all heard, that's DJ Todd Love. I'm gonna have him going in the background as I speak on these YouTube streets. Seems there's a word, a term going around that we have a hood section, a Section 8 section of YouTube. I find that that label so offensive, it's not even funny. One being that I am on Section 8, and one being that I'm not hood. I'm actually an educated person. One of my life goals is to usher my people into the solar industry. I just picked up a new skill. And to have people refer to us as the Section 8 sector YouTube is offensive. But I took notes here, and I made me a little list of a host of characters I came across that I'm gonna say I met as a direct result of being in the hood or Section 8 sector. I didn't meet T.S. Madison, but there I met her just being a YouTuber. And I feel like as a direct result of following her, I came across all these cast of characters. Now, I'm not going to list them in any particular order. There is no particular order to these folks, but I do want to mention them all. That what we had in common, what I feel was in common, is crossing paths in this Section 8 sector. And I think that what we had in common was we followed T.S. Madison. So I'm gonna go down my list. Kaya, S. Hutchison, Miss Genia, Queen of Talk, Tracy, V.S., Chomper, S. April, April Walker, Lovely Love, Just Bambi, Sean Brad, Fabe, Mystic Alley, Philly Billie Jean, Stig's Girl, Black YouTube Unlocked, Nicole Tyler, Mona Simone, Nicole Reloaded, Heidi Fly, Rita the Baddest, Raw Honesty, Matura Ish, SMK, and Jay Wilson. Now, it's a couple of lip stank alley cats that I left off of there. I just now thinking of them. Mary, You Ain't Poppin'. And damn, he looked like me. Damn, why the fuck do you have so much bitterness towards me and you don't even know me? That's the sick part of it. These bone carriers go from chat to chat to chat, starting shit. So this is the new dynamic. What I see in this hood sector, only in this hood sector of YouTube, because I have been in other people's chats who had millions of followers and didn't have not one wrench. We have a need for a wrench so bad. We have a need for a wrench so bad that people who ain't even got 100 subscribers, they already setting up their wrenches. I want to know why that is. I feel like this Section 8 sector, I know that was a dig at so-called VS, the demon, because she was on Section 8. And I just want to know, after you destroy somebody and you take them down that is on Section 8, what do you expect them to do? But be back on YouTube terrorizing. So you really didn't solve the problem. And that's what I feel like them lipstick alley cats do. They set up and dedicated tons of pages. I didn't want to bring this none of this crap to Facebook, because Facebook don't know these people. They could care less. But I want to explain to y'all how this terrorizing bullshit really do hurt content creators. Content creators really do get harmed this way. Now, my run-in with VS came because I put her name in my title. And the reason I put her name in my title was to get her to see the video and announce publicly I don't have anything to do with their TSCC or whatever else. Instead, her henchman, Cynthia R., decided to stalk my whole entire account and flag videos. And the flagging continues because here's a flagging I just got for a video that's been on YouTube for 9 years. The name of it is BBW Twerking to Get Big, featuring King Camille of CamilleMusic.net. That's somebody I collaborated with to make the video. It was his music. I had permission to use the song in my video, and this is one of the few videos that had made it into the YouTube AdSense program. But now, because I got a obsessed flagging person on my ass, I'm publicly coming out the closet. Because most of us who get harmed like this, we just suffer in silence. Nobody ever hears this side of the story. You'll hear about it in general. Oh, somebody flagged me. Oh, somebody flagged me. But you don't actually hear all the dynamics or get all the understanding of what's going on. That was a misunderstanding because I simply had no association or allegiance to VS. I have no personal hate or love for her. But these lipstick alley cats, they so pressed that because I didn't come out and say, oh, I was sucking VS tit, I was hanging on her balls, now they mad. And I highly suspect one of them bone carrying people is over here flagging me. I don't know why. Cause see, even at the point where you flagging me, YouTube still sided with me. And so all they did was give me an age restriction. But I didn't have an age restriction prior to getting flagged most recently. That's the part that's bothering me about this Section 8 sector. I was enjoying peace. I wasn't bothering nobody. And until I crossed paths with BS and Ballistic Alley Cats, it's been a hot mess ever since. Why? Because these people have a mentality that they follow you from chat to chat, literally stalking you, watching what you say in the chat to anybody. That's crazy to me. And the fact that YouTube don't recognize they are sinking ship, that's a problem to me. So me as a content creator, I got tired of working that hard and got to worry about no protection from vicious, evil people who come along to flag you, to harm your channel, to destroy your channel, and don't have no protection for it. Ain't nobody you can tell. Ain't no internet popo. On top of that, YouTube ain't showing me no love. So many people have came on my channel and said, boy, you should just earn so many more subscribers. Because I try to be positive, and I have always been like that from day one. From day one. I'm not with the shits. I'm not with the hot mess. I don't do that. That ain't me. I was following T.S. Medicine because she's funny. No matter what she do, it's funny. It's not malicious, harmful, comedic banter. But you got all these characters that came up literally on the talking shit roast gag. That's what I call it. Not the Section 8 sector, but the roast and gag sector. Which technically roasting and gagging is against community guidelines because it's harassment. Roasting gagging is only funny when it's not you. When somebody roasting and gagging you, it ain't so funny. Plus, YouTube ain't showing me no love. This is my video I did the day before yesterday, where I said, I titled it, I'm feeling greatness in the air. That's the name of it. I'm feeling greatness in the air. I got 58 views on Naylove. I broadcasted this video live on Naylove, Fat for Life TV, and also Facebook. Facebook, Fat for Life TV, and also Naylove. Now, on Facebook, same exact video. It ain't no difference. It's just me live doing what I do. It's 538 views. I don't know if y'all can see that. 538 views. Yeah, I see that. Anyway, it may not be the clearest, but 538 views on Facebook. A Facebook which is not a video platform. Facebook where that audience that I had was following me for being a BBW and twerking. Why would they be interested in gardening? They wasn't. It's the fact that Facebook algorithms is not broken. And people get notified when a video is up. So that increases your chance for your videos to be seen. 538 views in one day on Facebook. On Naylove, on Fast Life TV, where I got 3,000 people following me, same exact video. 25 views. I hope you can see that. 25 views. 25 views on a channel that I had for 9 years. People been following me for 9 years. I get 500 views on Facebook, 26, 36 on YouTube. To me, that's a clear sign. They don't give a fuck about us. They want to get rid of as many of the under 1K people as possible. They not showing no love. And it is getting harder and harder to get subscribers and views on your video. So I feel like that contributes to the desperation of the people who actually got it. So in that Section 8 sector, you got people desperate to keep riding Google dick. They gotta have dick so good to be able to get coins from doing videos, just doing videos in your comfort of your house, and you actually get a check. That's addictive. And see, when my channel, when they attempted to destroy my channel, I had to decide in my heart of hearts, like, why am I really doing this? What are you getting from it? When Google kicked me out the AdSense program, I was devastated because I was playing by the rules. I wasn't breaking any rules. I was changing my direction and uploading content that wasn't in violation of their guidelines, and got hit with the invalid click activity, something that we could never prove we innocent of. I said I was going to do a documentary, and so I'm just introducing you a little part of that story so you can understand why I want to do the documentary. I've been afraid to speak out because I don't, people have expressed how they've been cyber harassed by certain individuals, but I want to know. I want to speak to people who've been cyber harassed by YouTube, by Facebook. Their actual company actually have it in for you. If you only knew how much hurt and pain that is, and you have to pretend like it don't hurt and that it ain't painful. And I've been continuing on all these years and kept reminding myself why I'm doing this, because I want to empower my people. I don't want to pass away with the story on my chest, and I don't want them to get away with it. And it may not be resolved in my lifetime, because it took 7 years to get the evidence against them that I needed to prove my case, and tens of thousands. Excuse me. Tens of thousands of people have been harmed by this invalid click activity. I got a whole playlist on Fact for Life TV. If you go over there and do a search for invalid click activity, it's a whole playlist of people who was harmed, who was kicked out of the AdSense program, not for twerking, not for booty shaking, not for nudity, not for violation of guidelines, but invalid click activity. And so I want to talk about that. So if y'all don't mind, I'm going to keep on picking my mints and keep on talking about it. You know why? Because talking about it is therapeutic. I'm tired of holding it in. I'm tired of pretending like it didn't happen. I'm tired of people who couldn't possibly understand because they don't create YouTube videos. They're not on social media. So they don't know what the stakes are. And they don't know the ins and outs of the socialization. And so I thank you, the two people that's in the bushes. At least I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. And honey, these days people ain't got the money for a therapist. I wish I had one. And I'm also speaking on it in support of Bambi, just Bambi, who was she was setting the stage for people to be more aware of mental health. Mental illness is real. I came across a content creator, China Fox. She said some of the realest shit about how we don't read. We as a people don't read. We want to call out the Section 8 sector, but where the intellects at? Setting a better example. Where the intellects at? Doing better and taking action. And being out forefront, high and proud. And being just as aggressive on here on these YouTube streets as these Section 8 low vibrational folks. Since they so low vibrational. But she opened my eyes up to, she was mentioning people who wrote some of the best books, created some of the best music, did some of the greatest things in life, but was crazy as hell, had crack problems. But they were still great. And a lot of us don't know that because the best way to hide anything from us is to hide it in a book. We want to read. Reading is fundamental. If y'all can only see how much stuff I got to read, some of it just to be able to know how to take my solar exam. That whole stack of papers right there. It's stuff that I had to read just to get to the lowest level of solar. And we're doing our posterity a disservice. We can't have a generation of people that's not self-sufficient, that don't know how to write and don't know how to function without an iPad, a smartphone, or a computer. And while we may be anxious to get to a future where more and more stuff is automated, do we really? Do we really? Do we really want an automated world? Because all I can see is time and time again, humanity has proven the idle mind is the playground for the devil, whether you believe in God or don't. Some of the most negative shit happens out of pure, got too much time on your hands. You really got too much time on your hands when you sit there and you stalk me so hard. I took this video out of private one day. I have the artist's permission. This is a video that actually was in the AdSense program, earning coin. That wasn't in violation of their guidelines because they had to review it. You didn't get into the AdSense program unless somebody reviewed the video before it got ads added to it. But YouTube won't admit that they have no ability to do that now. So these crazy nutty people, hey Queen, I know who I am. Miss Nay, I'm enjoying your commentary, sis. Very true stuff. I'm still at work. Okay, yeah. I figured people will catch my thing on a replay, and that's how I always planned it when I started doing lives at all. It was just so I can get it off my mind. Because me, I'm getting older. This stuff be weighing on your heart. I have real heart palpitations because I have a heart. And I don't ever want to change that part of myself. I don't want to change to be heartless. I want to sit them fools down that think they so rough and tough and don't think they don't need love. Everybody need love. I think love is the one thing that all creatures are envy of us, because we the ones that can really express it verbally, intellectually, spiritually, physically, and the rest of the animal kingdom is limited in that way. That's why we consider ourselves highest on the food chain. But just the same way, yeah, I love mint. I got tons of it. I'm so blessed and highly favored on that. I'm glad I did what I did. It took 6 little plants from Walmart that I ate. The plant, trust and believe me, I ate in my mango salsa and planted them in the ground. Now I got a whole yard full. And I keep spreading. In fact, I'm going to spread it in the backyard. I hope I can put enough in my backyard to choke out the weeds that I don't want. Because mint grow like weeds. It really does. And that's how I want it. So I want it out there drying. And it's going to be making me plenty of tea for this fall through winter that I grew. I'm proud of that. I don't think, as techie as I am, and I'm a tech person, I couldn't wait till people got to the internet. I couldn't wait till people caught up to me when it came to the smartphone. Now, I regret it. I never thought I would see the day where everybody got their face in the screen and we don't talk to each other. That's not a good look on humanity. YouTube is full of toxicity, energy vampires, and soul snatchers. Very negative. Yes, it is. It's loaded with them. So that's why I feel like the good people have to be just as equally aggressive to put out that positive. Even if it don't pay, even if you still just get pain and persecuted for wanting to be positive, you got to keep doing it. Because I feel like we got to win against these energy vampires and soul snatchers. I feel like it is a spiritual warfare. And I wouldn't even call myself religious, but I can feel it spiritually that it is a warfare. I used to wonder why my grandmother would say, we always at war. Why you say we always war? I want peace. We can never be at peace because you can't have one without the other. In order to have peace, you have to have war to understand how valuable peace is, to be willing to fight for it. So you have to know both. And when God gives us the evil that crosses our path, that does things to us, that causes pain, that causes trauma, that causes mental illnesses, that we have to fight that good fight to maintain sanity. I grow in containers, but next year I'm gonna plant a bed. Oh, wonderful! I'm so glad. And see, we can't even socialize like that because YouTube took away all the ways for us to communicate like that. So I will say that I'm in a group, Black Urban Gardeners, and it's Black Girl Gardeners, edible Black Girl Gardeners on Facebook. I'll put both of the links in this video because YouTube don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. Facebook put them to shame in terms of being able to contact people, organizing your following. You know, for me to get 500 some views on the same exact video I did yesterday and can't scrape up on 20 or 30 on YouTube, that's a clear sign. They trying to cut off dead weight. So I say to the people who came up quickly on that toxicity and energy vampiring, it's not sustainable. That won't stand the test of time. When you roll back your videos, 10 years from now, won't now motherfucker remember who the fuck you was fighting over and warring over or warring for. Trust and believe it, because it's stupid now. Yes, I use a lot of fresh mint, Queen. I do personally. I love growing it. I'm glad I did it. Would never regret it. Ain't never turning back. I'm gonna be growing the rest of my life. I'm gonna do a video on my aloe vera because I didn't know how to propagate that. This is my first time growing that. I really didn't know how tolerant they are. They real tough plants. Gotta be a tough plant to survive me indoors. And the aloe vera doing this thing. I didn't know it get that big because I bought it in a little cup. I didn't know how big aloe. Excuse me. I didn't know. Excuse me, y'all. That's why I want to get into edibles. I don't want to be choking on my YouTube videos. You say that's so true, Queen. I know who I am. We communicate by phone. No more handwritten letters or personal phone calls or coming over to each other's house for some afternoon tea and crumpets. Everything is text mess. It's text mess. And the reason why it's messy is because what's missing in Texas is facial expressions. That's why they put emoticons so people could tell, oh, I'm just cracking a joke. Oh, I don't mean no harm. It's so much that can be misconstrued in text. It's the worst thing ever to happen to us as a society. It's the worst thing and the best thing. I mean, it is a wonderful way to communicate and get messages through at times when you can't really be on the phone. You can hit the text message, you can look without losing your job. But now it has gotten to the point where you see people sitting on the couch next to each other. All three of them got a device and they not talking to each other. That's crazy to me. And I'm a tech person. Trust me, I'm techie. Believe me, I got gadgets. House loaded. Loaded with gadgets. Loaded. Gadget guru. Gadget guru. Gadgets that keep people talking while I'm walking. But even when these kind of things was fairly new and rare and I didn't see nobody with them hardly, I made a concerted effort, even though I had them, that I turned them off when other people came in my presence. I made it my duty to be in that moment with them. I think that's what we're losing as a society. And that's going to be a tragic loss. You said, Queen, I know who I am. I long for the old days when people actually cared about each other. Right. When folks took the time to see how you were doing instead of just asking. Yeah, like I'm thinking about, one person I left off, the section A section is Miss Olivia. We are so lacking in that big mama. The big mama you knew that had some sense. That's gonna tell it like it T.I. is. It wasn't messy. We lost the big mama. Gina Queen of Talk. If we was in the same room, trust me, ain't nobody gonna think I'm her mama. But I don't mind her calling me mama, nay, because I think that's what we missing. Some big mamas on this set, okay? Big mama ain't gonna never tell no child not to learn how to read and write. I refuse to. They may not require it in school, but I'll be damn any child of mine or posterity, grandchild or great-grandchild, them motherfuckers is going to read and write. Trust and believe it. That's not a skill we can afford not to use it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. I'm glad you agree with me. Miss Olivia, the Oracle. Got to put her down. And you know, I'm taking notes because y'all believe that this YouTube thing is you just hop on and you just know what to say, you just know what to do. No, it's a very rare skill. It's only a few that's really just naturally good at it. And T.S. Madison is one of them. That's why she has such a huge following. It's natural. She really is just doing her. Okay? I don't believe she's adding or taking away. She's just doing her. And it's entertaining. But this other shit where people is doxing, you read for filth. I can't even play the people that I was following video when my grandbaby sitting right here. That's crazy to me. So Jada Nerd said it best. At first, I thought it was draining. I was like, oh my God, this person beef, and I thought they was friends. Oh Lord, child. Can anybody get along? Can somebody get along? Is anybody critically thinking? Anybody? Queen, I know who I am. You said you telling all the truth today, sis. 100. Thank you, sister. I'm glad you feel that way because that's what I try to be. I try to be the truth. Okay. I'm actually striving to that. The truth, not the truth according to me. No, because we got the lie babes out there who won't keep it 100 and just put the docket number out of her case she got against a so-called terrorizer of the internet. That should be public knowledge. You don't need to hide that. You think that dude that Caldwell, Mother Caldwell, oh yeah, Mother Caldwell. Oh, Mother Caldwell. All these characters I came across following BS. Because if y'all watch what I follow, it's the geekiest, goofiest shit ever. It's solar. It's tiny house. It's house music. I don't like nothing about rap. I ain't had no TV in 10 years. Queen, you said people dumber than they were. Yeah, dumber. Oh my God. Oh my God. The brainwashedness and dumbness. I can't. You know. That's why I couldn't keep my mouth closed. It was no more just laying back in the cut and seeing what it is. It's time to speak out and call it out for what the fuck it is. Dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. If a natural disaster happened, the kids we cranking out now ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it. They're gonna perish instantly. We got kids that don't even want to walk a block to school. I remember I had to walk 2 miles. Hey, Nurse One, how you doing? No one has to think anymore. Everything is at our fingertips via the internet. Right. We ain't got to think no more. Ain't got to think. Ain't got to think at all. We let everybody do the thinking for us. That's why you can have bitches that's 50 in their 50s following a demon. Talking about women's empowerment. Who the fuck is you empowering? Okay? I've been empowering people for over a decade. Well, really more than a decade. 40 years. Because a lot of y'all don't even know y'all know me. But I've been anonymously helping y'all in the chats on places like Google, places like YouTube, Facebook, helping y'all through y'all technical problems that they ain't giving a fuck about solving. And just happens to be that I had the same problem, so I can help you. Why keep it? I can't take it with me. When I see that they not even teaching right no more, I just went into petty. People, y'all have got to teach your own kids. Oh, baby, I'm about to live off the grid. That's not gonna be a wish. It's gonna happen. You should see. I think it's such a simple one thing. And that's having that pre-recorded calls. People look down on her and was in an uproar because she recorded those calls of VS and TS Madison, and they was woo woo woo, rah 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 over that. Yet that's one of the best programs that came into my life because it's some fuck shit that go on all the time. And I have people in my power company on recording on some fuck shit. And I'm determined to stand up to them. So all my calls get recorded. People don't know how to hold a verbal conversation anymore. They use emojis and then get in they fees with emojis, and somebody always get it wrong because you don't have the body language and the eye contact and the voice connection to know better, to do better and know better. So much conflict will happen or occur because somebody misread a text. I got a whole caught up as a groupie cult person for VS simply by showing up in the chat and saying something positive. That's the way I always am. In everybody's chat, all the time. I don't pledge no fucking allegiance to nobody, and if there's anybody, it'd be God, not no fucking BS. Especially not nobody whose nickname is Toxic and Demon. That's not the aura that I gave off. That's not the karma that I put out in the earth. I ain't never been about nothing but love. So where are all these like-minded people at? We gotta speak out because people don't know. You gotta smack them in the face with it because you can't tell. If you let some people tell that you can't make friends on YouTube, ain't no such thing as YouTube shit. Yes, it is. I got friends that go back at least 9 years. We've never had a verbal confrontation. We never had a disrespectful word towards one another. I can actually personally still call this person who personally exchanged information with me, which I would never dox. I would never ever think fucking ever to dox a single fucking soul because it's fucking simply illegal to do so. But just because it's illegal don't mean that it's prosecuted. Same way with seatbelts. Unless we come up with the propaganda where people are programmed to do the right thing, now most people ride with their seatbelts. But that was a crime they couldn't really control because you couldn't really catch people committing that crime. But in the internet, you could be caught. It's just that people don't prosecute who want to waste time in the court. But anybody who crossed my path, they found out right away. You picked the right one because I got time. I will prosecute your ass. Courtroom 3 blocks away. And they just gave me one more new reason to stay right where the fuck I'm at. Because they building a Y on my block. And they about to fix my roof. And they about to put solar out there at no cost to me. Yeah. Yeah, people do hide behind their anonymity, but I believe you should have some anonymity. You have the right to remain anonymous. I think it's the worst thing in the world that a Facebook exists in your real name. I don't think everybody should be out on the internet publicly in their real name. I would never. Facebook is the only account I have like that. As a tech person in the IT, that was what you was trained you don't do. You do remain anonymous. It's sacred. I hate the internet and how much I have to depend on it. I don't. See, that's where me and you different. I depend on it. I have to have it because I'm disabled. There's no way I can keep up with the rest of the world without it. But it is killing me. Sitting at this computer is the hardest thing I'm doing. Sitting at this computer. That's what I have to give up. That's what made me start gardening, because I got to get up and do other things besides sit at this computer, because the sitting at the computer is the new smoking. I know y'all hearing that. Sitting is the new smoking. I hate how much I had to depend on it, but excuse me, y'all. But you do have to learn the basics too. Without the, you have to learn life without the computers too. That's what I'm looking at and have fear of. Once upon a time, we all knew how to build our own house, make our own clothes, grow our own food, cook our own food. We can't do none of that shit now. I think that's crazy. I don't know how we expect to keep going into the future and not know those basics. That's crazy to me. So I had already started a list, and I'm going to start putting a list of the content creators that I follow. Because, see, I feel like if you talk about the problem and you don't provide a solution to the problem, you is part of the goddamn problem. So it's some people, content creators, that I love. And I'm going to start shouting them out. Because it ain't no such thing as TV guide for the hood sector, the Section 8 sector. And let me tell you something about the Section 8 sector that I'm in. I got in it because I stood up against some profiling racist bitches in the housing authority who tried to railroad me out of that system. And because I stood up to them, taking nothing at the time in my thought process but Jesus, because I didn't have no attorney. I stood up to them and won. And so the Section 8 that I'm receiving, I won it. Because I had a legal case against the housing authority for violating mine and my child's right, especially one because I had a special needs child and I'm special needs. So in 2 federal ways, they violated my rights. You said you had to buy yourself a treadmill with sitting too much at work. Yeah, sitting too much. The hardest thing I'm doing right now is sitting. Although I'm going to get up for a second because they jamming now. Hey, bring it on, DJ. Todd Love, yes. Hey. Woo. Hey. Yep, we gotta move, child. Look at, I'm so stiff. It hurts. This seat is too low for me. But this is the only chair I got. And got it out the garbage. The hospital threw the chair out. Spent 10 years, 10 years trying to get a chair through both rehab so that I could be in an ergonomically correct chair to work. Yeah, we have to move. That's why I chose solar. That's why I started growing food. We gotta move. That's why I love being in this neighborhood, because I can walk to everything. My grandbabies be talking about, why you don't have no car, Nana? Because my legs still work, praise God. They wanted to give me surgery and replace my knees. 20 years ago, I was 35 when they said that shit. I'm praising God at 56. Ain't none of my knee replaced yet, and I can still walk. So yeah, I'm gonna do a series. I'm gonna do a series about the Section 8 sector the hood sector. I'm going to show you a new face of Section 8. I'm going to show you some soldiers who want to go solar, who want to go into the STEM field, who not happy with being 40 years old, a security guard, and sit at home all day. Hey! Now, I do these lives so I can kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to give my grandbaby assistance once he get here. Because I got a whole bunch. I've been picking to 3 o'clock this morning. But I'm trying to get the best, the creme de la creme. Yeah, me too. That's the only way I'm going to get it. See, maybe we should start a dancing exercise I'll do it with you, but all of them would have to be modified for an old chick. She can't do all that jumping around. Well, yes, girl, hunty, yes. That's what be killing me when I do go to physical therapy. I can't stand the music, so I can't get into the music don't make me want to pump one more time when I'm hurting. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all remember TS and Titty Twerk? That's the first person.
You are listening to Sun.
First person I ever seen Titty Twerk. Hey. Ooh, these nuts. This was a terrible year for that. And then I keep bringing them back in with the darn bananas. Plenty of them on here. Pookie and Ray Ray too. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm Shaquita. I got some Shanae in my phones. Yes. Damn. 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 My shirt, I need a bib. I got all these stains on it from eating, but happiness isn't always about getting what your heart desires, but it's about loving what you have and being thankful for it. This Thankful Thursday, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for being exactly me. I wanted to touch bases on that. I'm gonna come back through. I got all my tech things replaced. I'm gonna do just a tech video. Hard to find nice, genuine, friendly people on the black side of YouTube. Too many fakes and backstabber. I'm tired. I'm getting tired of it all. Might be time for a little break. Yeah, I consider time for a little break, and that's exactly what I do. I took a break off of all that hot mess. I owned up. I listened to Jada Nerve. Tell it like it T.I. is. You can always turn that shit off. And he was absolutely, positively freaking right. Certain person thought they was the biggest brain and that we didn't have no personality outside of their brain. And she the one looking brainless and dumb as fuck. You can turn it off. You can always turn it off. So when it gets to the point where you can't turn it off, that's when it's a problem. It's something wrong. I be turning my shit off. It goes off. Much as I'm a geek, much as I love technology, much as I love computers, much as my face stay on the screen, I turn that shit off. Especially when it's, you know, get to the point where you get too caught up. I just wanted to keep it real and show y'all people really do get harmed on that bullshit. That there bullshit. So your girl got her own domain, been had it. I own it. Thatforlife.net is me. That's me. That's how you'll always find me. Since you got me laughing out loud, I'm happy you joined my stream today too. So yeah, some of us got our own domain. We ain't depending on YouTube, Facebook, or Google, or none of them motherfuckers. Instagram, Insta whatever. This Thatforlife.net is open. For my birthday month only. It's free. Come on in and sign up. You get in free. You got a half an hour to go, then I can get out of this workplace. Where you work at, Queen? Where you work at, Queen? I had to get this in because I gonna get my grandma duty. My job just begins. Well, I should say my second shift, because taking care of me is a damn job. Because I was up to 3 picking mint, and these gnats, whoo, they on my nerve. They stay in your face. This is peroxide and water. This is what you want squirting around your food, your face, because it's a disinfectant. But the gnats don't like that. Okay, yeah, let me not end this video without saying what some of my favorite channels, and that's what I'm just start doing. Some of my favorite channels, because the people I like, they ain't messing. They ain't with that mess. My #1 ace boon coon on this internet, that if I wanted to cloud chase or dicky ride, is one sexy Tina one, who would know exactly who I am. They love Fat for Life TV, ain't forgot me, been on her, you know, Rolodex, she and mine. Even when I done lost phones, one sexy Tina number still comes up in my contacts on the phone. She is funny as fuck. I follow her journey of, she used to be a big girl. She came on down. You never was married, Miss Nay? No, ma'am, I've been married twice, girl. Divorced once and widowed once. I've been married twice though. So I do know what it's like to be a wife. One sexy Tina is one. And it's a whole list of people that I would recommend over all them people I listed on the hood. I love me some April Walker. She's a real person. I love me some Tita Talks. She's a real person. Job Big, that's who I love music wise. He a DJ that rock house music, and it's the hugest thing ever in South Africa. It's living legends over there. They think house music, the term house music came from Chicago. It was the warehouse. That music they played at the warehouse. It sounded like this, what DJ Todd loved playing. That's another generation bringing it in to the next generation. Hi, Sasha, 85, it's been a long time since I've seen you. I wasn't expecting nobody on here, and I am expecting my posterity. I'm wondering why he ain't here already. Anyway, y'all, I wanted to get that off my chest. So 11701, she's my age. Miss Gina, Queen of Talk, she's my age. Even though she called me mama, I don't mind. We need to have a big sister. I don't understand no Oprah Winfrey or no Gail King when motherfuckers want to call you auntie. I consider that a endearment of respect, because you ain't on my level, because you gotta live to be on my level. You stuck in an office full of angry, sloppy deckies. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I thank you for that belly laugh. But yeah, we be looking for each other. We people who is on a positive kick, on a higher vibration, can't stay in the mess for too long, and they gonna be seeking that out, that intellectual, the real intellectual, and not just the show. They got 11 degrees, but they ain't using now one critical brain cell for thinking. So I'm gonna continue with my list. Erica Williams. Erica Williams, unlike the other Erica White, girl is on point. Got subscribers in the thousands on here teaching us black folk how to build businesses in the trucking industry and investing your money, doing big things on YouTube. Lisa Irby, if you want to start your own website, Lisa Irby is still the shit on how to create your own website. Boyce Watkins. And I used to wonder why the hell Boyce Watkins is making videos about Young M.A. and Cardi B when this motherfucker is about finance. But it was him. I learned, okay, you really do have to play the game with that celebrity shit in order to get the clicks and views for boring ass content like financial shit. It is what it is. We want to be entertained. So he's constantly on here talking about trending topics all the time. Instead of just financial, but he's still good to follow. It was him that I followed to decide what the people use for my website, because I looked at him, following him, and saw with the kind of money that he made, that he chose the particular network that I'm using. So once again, I'm on the Mighty Networks. I own this domain. That's life.net. It's mine. Come join. It's not for the kids. I had an invitation only because that's the way I want it. I don't want no demons running loose or free on my website. When you own it, you automatically get a person's IP address. I ain't got to look it up on Google. Shit come direct to me. Oprah Winfrey. Hell no. You got me crying, nigga. You got me crying. You got to get out of this pig pen, though. I'm watching the clock. Well, I'm glad I can help you pass the time. I'm glad I'm not on the clock, though. I'm glad of that. I'm going to get off of this video because my posterity ain't here yet. He should be. And I'm a little bit worried about that. And when I come back on, And if I see if he contrary or not, I'm coming back on with a tech video. I'm gonna do my tech haul. I wanted to declare Tech Tuesday. Come back and help y'all with tech and show you what I'm going through with tech. With tech. But I need to make that a separate video. I just wanted to get that off my chest about the Section 8. That's the insult. On the Section 8 program, I'm about to buy a house that's about to get solar. And I'm about to train. You said, come on, 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Where you at? It's 4:30 here. My little one should be here. He should be walking up the street. And I'm wondering why he ain't walking up the street. Yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video with the tech and see if I can get his help. He wants to be a star. Most kids think they're gonna be a star on YouTube. But mine actually do have a personality and they can actually do it. But me, when they snatched away my privileges in the Essence program, I had to question myself, why are you doing it? Because nobody can tell my story better than I can. And I don't want nobody to tell my story for me. I was being not the most open because I don't feel like there's a lot of shit. Like one sexy Tina one, she an open book. She tell all her business. Whatever she doing. I'm not your girl like that. You said fire. Yeah, speaking of fire, I want to get a couple of more puffy wuffies.
The virtual dance floor is open.
Before my little guy
DJ
get in.
Love in the mix. 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 In the mix.
I'm about to call him. You sure did help me today. Loved it. I'm glad I helped you. I'm going to keep on doing the YouTube Chronicles. Because every time I see a term come up, I'm going to check motherfuckers on that shit. You going to call this the Section 8 sector of YouTube? It's some motherfucking geniuses on the Sector 8 section, okay? Y'all better get that shit right. Even when I was in the project, we was intelligent project good motherfuckers, okay? My mother had 7 genes. You said do a stream on that Section 8 house buy? Yeah. I'm in the family self-sufficiency program. It's a 5-year-old program. I'm training them motherfuckers, okay? They're fascinated by me. I'm a case study they can't wait to see the outcome of because I inspire them. That's the kind of person I am. I don't have to have YouTube to, leave an impression on one's life. I'm one of them, I get invited to things. It's never one of those, oh, don't bring Naomi back. Don't bring that love. Whatever you do. And I got some of them. Well, I had family members and people that I knew, or friends that I knew would say, ooh, don't bring your sister. Our mom is deceased. The only person that know me as well as I know myself is my baby sister next to me. It's only a year between us. We almost exactly a year apart. We're a year and 1 week apart. Basha 85, you say you are full of knowledge and very inspiring, Naomi. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. I'm trying to get my groove on before my little guy comes. And he learning stuff. He be telling me the stuff he paying attention to and doing stuff that I didn't ask him to, but I can't get mad because I'm encouraging him to appreciate the earth. Okay? We ain't got no appreciation for Mother Nature, the earth. The earth ain't really ours to destroy. I truly believe that. I don't believe we have the right to destroy the earth. I think we're wrong for that as a species. Oh yeah, Illinois, I want to make sure I get the most important public service announcement. The Illinois for All, Illinois Solar for All is in effect. You live in the state of Illinois, contact, get on the website. Oh yeah, not put that link in there. Okay, I'm getting ready to put the link for Illinois Solar for All. Please share that with anybody you know in the Illinois area that they rolling out that program. People who actually voted and pushed their legislators to pass the law to bring those funds from the energy program down to the poor people in Illinois has rolled through. And I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You said I'm ghost. Okay. I know it's time for you to get off. I know you happy now. All right, I'm putting the link in for the Illinois Solar for All program if you live in the Illinois area. By all means, go for that link. Let me see that's right. I can show off that link in the chat. And I'm going to leave that up in the chat. Illinois Solar for All, they're rolling out the solar program for poor people now. And it's time to call and apply, see if you qualify, use their tools to find out if you're in an area that is covered or income qualified. So I qualified my landlord twice because I'm income qualified in the location of this house. I qualified him because I was worried about I'm a renter, would I not be able to benefit from the program? Well, it's definitely invented made for renters, for people who are squeezed out of the solar industry because they don't own their property. All the programs now that you get the big tax credit is for homeowners. This Illinois for All covers people who don't own their own home. So you can be in an apartment. You can be a part of community solar. They're rolling those programs out. And the way they're rolling them out, they're using people to train on your project for people so that they can get more skilled, trained people in this field. So it's a huge field. If you're a young person, you tired of McDonald's, try your hand at solar and electricity. I don't understand why men or women, black, I don't understand why more of them don't go for the tech field. I think it's low self-esteem. I don't know any other explanation. Because there's nothing particularly special about the people that's in the field that I've met. And they fascinated by me.
This is Vicky Ryan,
So,
and you're listening to
I got more news to tell y'all about the solar
with
thing
DJ
that's
Tyler
happening in my life, but not in this video.
Music for
I'm
your
gonna come up
mind,
out this video,
body,
get some food started.
soul.
Cause you know, yes, I got the munchies. And I got cotton mouth. And I'm drinking D-Ribose spiked water. And fatigue. Fatigue to fantastic energy revitalization. And I'm gonna come up out this video and I'm gonna pick up where I left off on the hood side of YouTube, the section 8. I just don't happen to be a part of that demographic. And I'm here to let you know, don't snooze. People say I'm bored, but you can learn a lot from me. And it don't make sense to me to keep to myself. I see y'all again in the next one. Yeah.